Welcome home. So we bought an abandoned mansion.
It's great.
Yay! Meredith, congratulations on your new purchase.
This was your purchase. Let's be clear about that.
Yeah. A lot of YouTubers buy like Lamborghinis and stuff. Not me. I buy a big pile of work. So you guys saw me creeping through the house a week or two ago, and everyone's like, I bet Matt bought it. He would never trespass and film himself trespassing and upload it to YouTube. Wrong. I actually did film that, actually long before we bought the house. I waited to upload it until like it was like looking like it's for sure going through, because I was worried that like the seller would see it, who we've never met, and they would. I feel like I'm talking too much.
Yeah, I feel like you should shut up now.
Never mind. Totally owned it several weeks ago. No, Meredith
We
and
did
I.
have it under contract.
Yeah.
If that makes a difference.
Not
that makes a
legally.
difference,
Not
right?
legally, but we didn't own it then. We own it now. Do you guys want to see our crib? Go on a little tour? As you can see, it needs a bit of things. All the things. We saw this house a while back. We started driving past it and like thinking that looks awesome, but like in a joking sort of way. And I like kind of warmed Mare up to it. I'm like, that would be super cool if we got that house and made it a project house. And she was like, ha ha ha, good one. And then like a few weeks later, I'd do it again. And eventually I was like, hey, I want to go look at it. And so we scheduled with a realtor to come check it out. And I was blown away. It's like the most magnificent piece of poop you've ever seen. That was a weird way to explain it. But like it's like so terrible and so awesome at the same time.
Yeah, I thought when we came to look at it, Matt wanted to buy it and renovate it and then put it back on the market.
Flip it.
And I
wanted to flip it, make money for Demolition Ranch in real life.
It's like, I don't want to do that. It's way too much work. It's way too much everything.
It's not
It's
that
like,
much work.
if we're going to do this, then I want to
Paint.
live in it. And I thought that that would just shut the conversation down.
Can't shut me down.
But then he was like, okay. And then I was like, wait, I don't know if I want to live in it.
This house was, it was built almost 20 years ago. The original owners, builders, lost interest, and it's just been sitting vacant. This is the craziest, weirdest shower room ever. We could have all our friends come take showers with us. Just a shower party. Always wanted a room for shower parties. Head there. Another one there, and a giant rain thing there. Yeah, we're probably not gonna leave this room like this, huh?
No, it's going to be a big bathtub room.
Ooh, for all of our friends?
No.
Our plan with this house is to fix it up. We want to do it epic. We want to do it fun. Like, we want to make this place crazy. And we still don't really know if it's possible. It sat on the market for a couple years. The owners dropped the price by
A lot.
like a third of what they had it listed for like 4 months ago. They just dropped it. Like I assume no one was checking this house out. It's such a big pile of junk.
It's a big pile of work is what it is.
That's what it's just so much work that I
feel
think
like-
everyone's scared.
I feel like it's even worse than like building a brand new house because you have to go in and figure out
Yes.
like, what is this?
Oh, you don't. That's gonna stay
Yeah.
in this doorway here. Yeah. So they dropped the price by a ton, and then we were like, maybe we can get it lower. And so we threw in an offer. So we went back and forth in the negotiating process, and finally came to terms that the seller and us liked and made it happen. So we're scared, nervous. We have renovated. Is that our window?
Yeah, but like this will probably be like a little breakfast area or something, and I've never seen the view that you'll see.
Yeah, so that's what's weird is this house is super dark because all the windows, which are there and there and there, are all boarded up. Soon, maybe, we'll get some windows in here and it'll just be a totally different place.
There's not a single window in this house that was not. No, there are like 3 different panes, like in random places. 3 small panes.
Yeah.
That weren't busted out.
Some kids, probably a decade ago, or probably for years, kids have just been coming up here and crawling through the house and busting out windows. The view is probably the best view for miles around where we live. Like we live in the Texas Hill Country. Prepare yourself. Oh, wow, look at that view through our little peephole. There's our porch there. Looks like it could use some cleaning up. That is the view. There are some unsettling things in this house. Meredith, did you write that on the floor? Probably not gonna leave that, and we've blurred out one word right there because we don't want that on the channel. Really none of this we want on the channel, but just so you can kind of see the state that this house is in. Let it be known, Meredith and I do not stand behind that. This house probably sat vacant for almost 2 decades because it was gonna be super labor intensive to make all this work. And we are definitely worried about making all this work. But thankfully, we have great sponsors. And the first wave of renovations is gonna be sponsored by Casper. Casper mattresses are perfectly designed for humans. They're engineered to soothe and cradle your natural geometry. You spend a third of your life sleeping, so you should be comfortable. Casper mattresses provide all the support the human body needs in all the right places. Breathable design helps you sleep cool and regulates your body temperature throughout the night. They're designed, developed, and assembled in the US. They have a 100-night risk-free sleep-on-it trial, and if you're not completely satisfied, you can return it with no hassle. We've been sleeping on a Casper mattress for
several years.
A long time, years, and we love it. It's great. It's what's in our bedroom at home, and if we ever decide to move into this house, it'll be in our bedroom here. Get $100 towards select mattresses by going to Casper.com/offtheranch and using Off the Ranch at checkout. That's right, $100 off select mattresses by going to Casper.com/offtheranch and using Off the Ranch at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply, and we appreciate Casper for sponsoring our first Abandoned Mansion episode. We also broke the news to our kids a couple days ago, and they were less than impressed. Let me roll that right now. We're at the house now, and y'all have been to this house before, right?
Yeah.
Do you like it? What is this house like? What would you say?
It's scary and all the windows are broken and that's bad.
Annie, what would you say if I said, what's the house like? What do you think about it?
It's dark.
It's dark, yeah? Didn't you say it was creepy?
It is creepy.
Link,
what do you think about it? You like it or no? Yeah?
Why do you like
Do you think it's scary? You're not scared? Would you guys ever want to live in this house?
No.
Nah, not a chance?
No.
Y'all think we should buy it?
No.
You think we should buy it just maybe to fix it up to sell for someone else?
No.
Okay. It's going good so far. Let me show you guys something. This was in the yard. That says for sale. Addie, do you know what this says?
So?
Yeah, you know what that means?
Someone has it?
Someone bought this house.
Who?
Can you guess?
I don't know.
It's me.
Why?
Because we thought it would be fun. Actually, we're a little worried why also. Mom and I bought this house. What do you guys think about that?
Cool, but like, does that mean that we're not sneaking in? Does that mean that we can actually go in now?
Yeah, we're not sneaking anymore. Lincoln just said, hey, since this is our house and the window's already broken, can I throw a rock at the window? And I told him no, and Mayor's like, just let him do it. You're gonna have to get closer than that, dude. I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it with that big rock. You want a smaller rock? We only do it to this window this one time. You did it! Nice! Yeah, good job. Now never again. If you ever do this again, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Like people were here working one day and just left, like just walked out.
It's like sad that such a pretty house was totally vandalized. Well, for one, that it was left and just abandoned, but also that somebody came and vandalized it over the years. But I mean, we would never buy this house if it was fixed up. It's gonna be fun because it's just bones right now, really. Like there's just so much that has to be done that we'll be able to customize everything to however we want it to be. Just a little rock wall here. Little bit of rocks there. Yeah, just some more rocks. More. When does it stop? Does it just keep going? Oh, it does. Demolitia, we need your help. We want to do this place crazy, and we want to know your thoughts on it. Like, what do you guys want to see happen with this beautiful monstrosity you see behind us? Be creative. If you could do anything to this house, the sky's the limit. Put it in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts. You thinking water slide down from the top?
Yeah.
Maybe a loop-de-loop? We could do a roller coaster. Comes out that window, goes around. Yeah? Everybody wants a roller coaster coming out the top floor. That's what I'm talking about. Let us know what you think. You guys are a big part of why we did this, because everyone was so excited when I first flew the drone over this house. They were like so pumped about it that I was like, cool. YouTube likes it as much as I like it. Let's go!
What I think is funny is that I've always wanted to build a house.
Yeah.
And Matt's always told me no.
It's true.
Because it's too much work.
I didn't think that through.
And then he bought this.
Oh, well, we don't have to put up that wall. Saving time already. Also, in the comments, let us know if you think we're crazy or not. Thanks for watching Off the Ranch. We love you, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.